Hello, here we are again after Thursday's third day of the Royal Commission hearings in Newcastle, a day that's been dominated by evidence from a second bishop, former Assistant Bishop of Newcastle, Richard Appleby, who, like the man he reported to at the time, Bishop Holland, continued to deny that he knew anything at all about problems in his church while he was there.
During a time when we apparently had rampant, I think that was the word that was used, child sexual abuse during that period.
So yeah, look, it was another, at times, extraordinary day of evidence, very sad, a bit heartrending, but most of all you just want to tell them to say that they can't, to stop saying we can't recall and to sort of start recalling. Because we had this extraordinary situation this afternoon where Bishop Appleby, my mistake, was saying that I was not told about it. If I had have been, I would have acted decisively.
If only they told
me. I can't recall these meetings, but to the extent that those meetings that I can't recall happen, I can be definite in saying that they didn't tell me about any child sexual abuse. And that was essentially Appleby's argument, told in various ways throughout the afternoon.
It is an awful feeling to think of some of the survivors hearing a bishop saying, if only they told me. It's almost like a reverse blame, it's sort of basically it's everybody else's fault, you didn't tell me. And sitting there were some parts of it that were almost laughable, and they were, it was like, but hearing the survivor CKA, who gave very strong evidence.
4 years of abuse.
Yeah, 4 years of abuse from the age of 10, the impact that it's had on his life. Now, CKA is very definitely known to the Newcastle Herald. I first spoke with him, he contacted me in 2010. He is a very, very strong man in some respects, and this was his evidence that he appears strong, and he does, but I think anyone who was watching or listening or reading what he said, you get the full impact of the consequences of child sexual abuse in people's lives. He's not spoken to his younger brother, who was also abused by a priest, and then their older brother gave evidence as well, and the sadness of this came across very strongly.
So look, we'll resume again tomorrow. I think you'll find Bishop Appleby will still be in the stand, being torn to pieces or twisted in circles by the Commission, and there'll be more to come. So thank you.